Yeah. Now my mic is on. Yeah, my mic is. Wait. I don't know. I get to go. So then we told 12 over 18. So if you just, fast forward it, it's like. So I'm not sure if it's tomorrow or if it's like. I'm gonna do today. If anything. Yeah. Is that one or is that with tomorrow? Not that with tomorrow. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Do the one. There you go. Day for the follow. Let me follow you back. Sorry, I'm over here.
Oh, here she comes. Satori is here. Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say. I'm starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Are you sure?
Well, actually...
Huh, I see.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth. The gods are asking, Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sataria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And, if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King Deshret.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such demand of me. Wait a second. King Deshret passed away a long time ago. Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the Academia. How can—
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Whoa! She just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset, too. Well done. Setaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core. Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all. All I know are some abstract Harabatot theories. In any case, my time with you— Anyway, enough of that. She's out of Keem's now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away!
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for? Gardening? But don't you hate everything to do with plants?
Well...
Fair enough. Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. Actually, while we're talking about him...
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos, and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper, and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean... you've...
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this! You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel it, but once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Come on! Sataria's already started talking with Shishan!
So, Shishan, like, As if someone was trying to preach to you about something.
Oh, right. I celebrated the
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly
Jishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who worked side by side with the Academia, and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
Even now, Satari is still trying to run from her problems. She can no longer justify everything to herself. Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards! What should we do? This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of King Deshret, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities.
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zeru's festival, but I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see... Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
Alright, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the God of Wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side! The Traveler's execution was ingenious. He's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch. Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of Wisdom? No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind. Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight. Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that if something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the Academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard. Off? What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you? No, I think he's right. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this... Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early. I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But, well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the Academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
cutscene.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people. Leave now. You need to get out of here. But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here! Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru! Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
This should be far enough. Whew. Paimon needs to catch her breath first. Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her. Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary. He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently, and that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor. Yeah, now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui. But what are the Fatui? Yeah, things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't... you mean... Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia Forest? That has to be the same project. Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose.
Lightning flash!
What's the hurry? Dodge this! Quite the find.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
The Outcast? An outcast? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle
You're up, traveler!
Following orders. Ha! Cool it!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Shred till I'm dead!
Take that! Take
This
that!
will be frozen in time.
Here! Thunderclap!
That's close enough.
Take this!
Pyrotechnics!
Dodge this!
You're mine! Take that! Take that! Lightning flash! Take that! Need more.
Power core!
Freeze!
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
Bellowing thunder!
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like? Yeah, looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Tainari? Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going. The Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here? Kale! It's nice to see you again. Are you doing alright? To be honest, I'm not doing too well. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. Oh, Kale! Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him. Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Pardis Di. He left? But isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari, oh no, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? Master Tainari originally studied in the Immorta Darshan of the Academia, and Pardis Di is something like the Immorta's research base.
Many rare shrubs and... I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Party's DI.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research... Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please...
Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale.
Take this! Don't get frostbite. You can run, but you can't hide.
Power core!
Yeah. Yeah. Lightning flash! Take this! Lightning flash! Power cord! Take this! Lightning flash! Power cord! Cool it! Tidal wave! Ta! Yeah! Ta! Ta! Yeah! Ta! Ta! Take this! Feel the beat! Oh, so sorry. Following thunder! Here! Riptide!
Time to rock!
The world looks glorious in the snow. Pure white, like the light of the moon. A perfect backdrop for bloodshed.
Power core! Shred till it's dead!
You can run, but you can't hide. Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
Pyrotechnics!
Lightning slash! Freeze! Ha! Ha! Ja! Za! Ja!
Take this!
Feel the beat!
Lightning slash! Dodge this!
Amp it up!
Thunderclap! Freeze! Ha! Ah! Ha! Ha! Dodge this! Ha!
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra Abyss.
welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm afraid I've already told you before.
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that Sucrose. Oh, actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about...
Ah, Genius Invocation TCG. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play. So, speaking of which...
Met who?
You know, Prince. This is the Cat's Tail after all. So...
Allow me to interpret.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced...
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the average player, is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play.
Wow! Another guy!
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special. Oh? What's that? Shu Yen. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact. Understood. I do apologize.
Seriously, how can he get all of that?
Yes, it was the Sacred Duels of Genius Invocation, TC...
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG...
Uh-huh. Anyway, if you'd like to, though I'd love to explain...
Just a... That's what...
Oh, Prince...
I'm sorry, but from the day I met...
If Prince is unwilling...
Yeah, blah, 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 what it... Huh. Why is it that... Seriously, games and drinks...
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So...
Ha! Yeah, what kind of break... Oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius? You know, if drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol...
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst. Prince speaks the truth,
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then. Our 2 customers are waiting to learn.
But
Shuyan, drink...
Oh, okay.
Ooh, alright. We'll need some space to... Okay, yes? What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation T's...
That's right.
you... Okay, let me think. Oh, that reminds me.
Are you sure that...
It's already been Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here. Alright, so now we have 2 characters. Yep. So, are you ready to start? Alright. Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG! Simply put, this is a game. Once you've defeated... Now then, you're gonna need a character...
Let's finish this, swiftly.
First... These dice correspond to elemental... Once the roll phase is over, during the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills. Not bad. During the action phase, after you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack. And as you can... Now, these are... So, we're gonna use... That was pretty good! That's one opponent down for the count. Bam! But the game has... As much as we'd like to attack again... In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, and once everyone... Here we are, a fresh new round! Woohoo! And a fresh new... Ooh, that's some terrible luck. But don't worry, since once per round... When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first. This means that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to start this round. Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts. Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy. Once Diluc's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. But we're still one short. Never mind. Let's start with a normal attack instead. Diluc's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die, and in any case... Now we have 3. It's time to use.
Burn!
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party. Next up, it's time... Oh, it seems like any move by Kai is gonna cost quite a lot of cryo dice. When you deal cryo damage...
Freeze!
Good! Now, different types of an elemental reaction will be triggered. At the moment, you're... Oh, that reminds... Normally, we can only use the active... Now, if we want... In this case, we'll have to switch... You can spend one elemental die of any kind.
Let's go.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. Most skills can only... Alright then, now that Diluc is our active character... Because the opponent, when triggered, melted, this will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go! Alright, these cards are each time a match... Uh-oh, looks like we don't have any elemental dice we... Seriously? Well, never mind. Even in cases like down under us... So playing this action card, some other cards will cross that bridge... So, playing an action card, simply put. But wait, well, not by discarding one card from... And this... Sometimes, ingenious invocation. In this case, just like playing... Come on, hurry up!
Yeah, but
Because you have the white eye.
I don't think the final one. I don't really like 3D card games in open world games, but we have to go with it.
Now comes the final part. Hoo-yah! At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw.
I'm gonna do that. I think. Until you don't.
Once you have confirmed, oh boy, let's see how you do.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Hey, you can preview your. Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponents. Reference this to. Well then, that.
Okay, like. There we go.
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit, remember, you have.
okay.
This will be interesting.
Yo, what up?
Alright, cool! What we just played was a Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards. But, although I feel...
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
What? Oh!
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
You snuck in without making a sound! Anyway...
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's... I'm here today...
too bad she just left. But if you...
Never mind, it's nothing urgent.
Wait! This... It's Diluc's character card!
Although I have...
A customer left it behind a few days ago. But he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he? iPad...
Gah.
Don't worry.
So, what about the Diluc?
I don't mind.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation.
The game has been catching on lately. I was hoping we could play... It's getting late. And someone has some explaining to do. Good. Then I'll take my...
You know where the door is. Uh-oh. Guard captain. I hope well... Ooh, But in order to play an official duel, remember,
Then, let's use my cards. These now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first... Take your time.
Okay, y'all. So, you guys have to play at Genshin, but we've been already live streaming for like an hour and 20 minutes. So, that was part 8. So, part 9 will be out tomorrow. So, if y'all enjoyed that video, make sure y'all, smash that like button, Tekken smash. Make sure you click the notification bell and make sure you subscribe to my channel. But have a great day, great night, or great evening. I see y'all later.